Let me ask you guys a question. Should you always use the met? Well, let's ask another question. So let's say you're learning a new rudiment for the first time. Like let's say you're learning booker chords. Right? And you just, you're just learning drums. Maybe you can do paradiddles, maybe you can do some rolls, maybe you can do some flams. And now you're just putting all that together in a thing called the booker chords, right? So as you're learning it, do you think it's a good idea to turn on the met where you're just like, okay, diddle, no diddle, flam, diddle, okay, okay, probably not, right? You probably need to, like turn the met off and be like, let me just figure out each part first, right? Diddle, no diddle, right? Flam, then diddle, okay? And just do that slow. Digga-da-cha, digga-digga-da-cha, digga. And sometimes you might struggle, right? You might just be like, oh no, that's a flam. All right, and then you just need to take your time to know, okay, what's next, what's next, what's next, and you don't need some constant like beat to tell you, okay, you gotta be here, you gotta be here, you gotta be here, right? So in that instance, it's not beneficial for you to have the metronome on, telling you, okay, you gotta be here on this beat, and here on this beat, and here on this beat, when you just need to learn it on your own pace, right? So in that case, turn the metronome off, learn it on your own pace. You're gonna get better much faster without it in that instance. Now, let's say you're playing an exercise like this. Would you turn the metronome on then? Now, in most cases, yes, you would turn the metronome on. However, if you don't know where your feet go down, right? Like let's say you get off step, you don't know how to step in the right place. In that case, I don't think it's a good idea to turn the metronome on because the feet represent where the beat is, right? So if you're turning the metronome on, which is the beat, and you don't know how to line up to the beat of your beat, then you're not going to be able to line up to a metronome. So it's a good idea to first figure out where do you step, right, on those notes. Step, 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 step. Once you learn that, okay, and it can be like, like not a consistent tempo. Just figure out where your feet go down, okay? Once that's figured out, then go for something more constant, like a metronome, to work on your consistency of spacing and timing and all that good stuff. But not before you figure that out. Not before you get your hands and your feet lined up. Only then you turn the met on. Does that make sense? All right.